volunteer here from Canada. I'll be taking you around the school today to introduce you to some of our teaching staff, the headmaster, as well as some of the students. Racecourse Community School started in 1999. Racecourse and other community schools in and around the Copper Belt began as a reaction to the overwhelming number of orphans and vulnerable children in this area. The school is now the largest community school in the Copper Belt with 1,064 students counted this year. The classes run from preschool up to grade 7, and there are a total of 13 volunteer teachers helping out with the classes. So if you'll come with me, I'll take you around. Lissy Balasubramanian, although here in Kitwe we're called Natasha and Chile. These are our Bemba names. So Lissy's just going to tell you a bit about volunteers in the community.
Hi there. Heather and I are here volunteering at Racecourse in many different capacities. At home in Canada, we organize a lot of fundraising efforts for the school, and now that we're here at Racecourse, we do many things. We help out teaching English in the classrooms, we organize different activities, and we're always looking for new projects to raise funds for when we go back to Canada. The impact that volunteers like ourselves and Janice Bedard, a trained teacher who was here at Racecourse in 2003 for 6 months, is proof positive that the support of international volunteers, both at home and abroad, is really important to this community. It injects energy into the community and really encourages local initiatives. There's a program that's organized through the United Church of Zambia Theological College, whereby volunteers who would like to come to Racecourse can stay at the Mindolo Ecumenical Foundation while they're here in Kitwe. So we would just like to encourage people, both at home and abroad, to get really involved in projects like this. I'll just let him talk for a few moments about the teachers here at Racecourse.
Thank you very much. I'm Renton Mumba, as she has said. Our school has a capacity of 1,064 pupils, and we have classes which run from preschool up to grade 7. We have 13 volunteer teachers. These teachers we have here, they have committed themselves to teach the orphans and vulnerable children on a purely voluntary basis. Yeah, we do work long hours, but with little allowance. Hence, all these teachers who are here, they need to go for training, you see. So we are appealing to the donor community to come to our help. They send us more money so that these teachers can be sponsored for their training skills. And another thing that we have been allocated a plot by Kitwe City Council. The plot is there. Hence, we are really appealing to the donor communities for financial assistance so that we can come and put up a permanent structure for the orphans and vulnerable pupils here at Racecourse. I think in a nutshell, this is what I had for you. Thank you very much.
Church building. Most of the classrooms are taught in churches, in and around church building. Most of the classrooms here are taught from churches, and that's why the headmaster is appealing for funds for a permanent structure that will just be the Racecourse Community School instead of makeshift classrooms. The classrooms here are all over the place, so you find today as I take you around that we're walking quite some distance, and this creates many problems for communication between the staff and even the pupils who need to be informed. Here in the background we have one of our new chalkboards. But Lissy and I went out to town and we got the supplies to make some new chalkboards here. And we're really excited because now the students can read what's on the board. There's money to purchase school supplies for the school. Chalks, papers. We've been doing some arts and crafts with the students. Many of them have rarely had the opportunity to use crayons, so they're pretty excited to get the chance.
Yes, please.
With our grade 6 teacher and choir director and soccer coach also, Stephen Wando. And I think we're going to have, is it your class going to sing? Or the choir?
No, just the choir.
Okay, we're going to have the Racecourse choir, the A choir, sing for us.
Someone's crying, my Lord, kumbaya.
Someone's crying, my Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, my Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya.
Someone's weeping, the Lord, kumbaya.
Someone's weeping, the Lord, kumbaya. Someone's weeping, the Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya.
Someone's crying, the Lord, kumbaya.
Someone's crying, the Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, the Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya.
Come by me, my Lord, come by me.
Come by me, my Lord, come by me. Come by me, my Lord, come by me. Oh, Lord, come by me.
Come by me, my Lord, come by me.
Come by me, my Lord, come by me. Come by me, my Lord, come by me. Oh, Lord, come by me.
Someone's crying, my Lord, come by me.
Someone's crying, my Lord, come by me. Someone's crying.
feel as one in this world anymore. And Lord, you know I have no friends like you. And heaven is not my home, then Lord, what will I do? They say that they want me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel as one in this world anymore.
One of the teachers here at Racecourse Community School, and I'm one of the choir masters who lead this group you can see behind with my friend Stephen. We always like music, we always sing with the choir always. We sing with these orphans and the vulnerable, so they always want to commit themselves with their God, our Heavenly Father. So every day we meet, every Tuesdays and every Thursdays, to sing the songs praising our Almighty God, and some songs they comfort us as we are in this state. So I always like this choir, and I thank our friends who have come, Solat and Mackenzie. So they have already input something in us, and we always happy with them. Thank you very much.
For Year 8, B classroom with Helen. She is our grade 4 teacher, and it looks like today they're doing HIV and AIDS, which is a good thing to study here in Zambia. Do you want to say hello?
Hello everyone, the teacher for grade 4, Ellen Chomba. I take the grade 4s, and today we have been looking at HIV and AIDS because it is a very, this is the very issue we're trying to deal with in Zambia these days. That's all, thank you.
As you can see, some of the students still don't have desks, so we're in the process of trying to supply some more desks.
How are you?
We are zero, thank you, and how are you?
Okay, sit down.
Thank you very much.
And he is our grade 3 teacher here at Racecourse. He's also a member of the executive, and he's just going to talk to you for a bit about classrooms.
Yeah, let me almost first introduce the teacher of preschool. This is Ariet Kubangwa. He teaches the preschool class. As you can see, the classroom is too dark. The classroom is too dark that some of the pupils cannot see. The pupils are very big number, so it cannot accommodate the pupils. So we are asking the donor communities to assist us to build a new school for the pupils.
Would you mind telling us how many students are in your grade 3 class?
Me, in my grade 3, there are 100.
100 students.
100 students.
And that is normal for this school.
It's not normal otherwise.
Not normal otherwise, but...
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all. Classroom with our grade 7 teacher, Thomas, and you introduce yourself and the class.
Well, my name is Thomas Mwashikalongo, and this is a grade 7 class, and I've been a grade 7 teacher for 4 years now at this school, and this is the third grade 7 class so far, and I'm proud to be their teacher. And maybe I would like to tell you something concerning their performance, the success rate of the school. I'm proud to be at this school because our success rate is so high that we are even surpassing the government schools. For instance, in 2002 we had 27 pupils out of 29 who graduated to secondary school, and in 2003 we had 37 pupils out of 41 who graduated to go to grade 8. So as you can see, it is almost 100% success rate. Being untrained teachers, we are proud of this because we are even competing with our fellow counterparts in government schools. And maybe I would like to tell you something concerning their transition period from grade 7 to grade 8. Grade 7 class is the last grade at primary level according to the education standard of this government in Zambia. And before they sit for their final examinations, usually in November, they have 3 terms of learning. And before they sit for their final examinations, they are exposed to mock examinations, which comes usually in August and July. So this mock examinations is there just to make them know how the questions are set for final examinations, and even to remove that fear from them before they face the final examinations. So that is what happens before they sit for final examinations, and the final examinations in November is the determining factor as for the students who are supposed to go to grade 8. Coming to the problems, there are some problems that we face as a school, especially for grade 7s. When they graduate to grade 8, the students find it difficult to acquire the school requirements that are asked to provide by the government schools. So, and another problem is that when they are in grade 7, sometimes they fail to concentrate on whatever we are teaching them because of hunger. So we are appealing to our donor communities out there, if at all they can provide something like a food program for the children whilst they are at school, and try to sponsor some students who are graduating to grade 8 mathematics, and we are on ratio and proportion. And the first thing that I was introducing, this is for proportion, direct, and for proportion we have 2 proportions, that is direct proportion and inverse proportion, which simply means, direct proportion simply means an increase in one number will lead to an increase to another number. For instance, an increase in one number, which is 2 kg to 10 kg, will lead to an increase in another number, that is 4,000 kwacha to 20,000 kwacha for the 10 kg. So that is a direct proportion.
Hello. We're just walking back to the office from some of the classrooms, and here in Kitwe, Zambia, when they talk about walking, they say you're killing ants. So we're killing some ants right now, or else they say you're taking the KTK00, which is the minibus with no number. So there's just some little information for you.
The purple, this is the purple plant, and we have the purple fruits. That's where it says fruits. They are the purples. And we have the flowers here. At the top there are flowers, and the stem, this part we call it the stem or the trunk. And we have the leaves of the purple plant.
2A class with Naomi, and she is also a member of the executive. She's our deputy head mistress. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Would your class like to sing the song?
Yes, they are ready.
All right, they're ready for their song.
Okay. Are you ready to sing one song?
Yes.
Which song is that?
Let there be love.
Let there be love. That's fine. Okay, class, let's sing the song Let There Be Love.
Let there be love.
They like sing many songs. They know many different songs, and this one is their favorite. So, in fact, we are having even many problems in terms of communication. As you have seen, our classes are apart. From here to the headmaster's office, there is a big distance between. And from that class to another compartment, we are more in a way that we are having problems in communication. For instance, we want to hold a meeting, an emergency council. You have to find someone to go there. We don't have cell phones to communicate, or bicycles, or what else? So we have to send someone from here to that far end, then comes from that far end to other side of the school. So if the donor community can buy us cell phones, it will help us ease our communications, or bicycles, because we are having problems maybe to go to MEF. We want to hold a meeting with the people at the college. In communication, we have bad roads here, so transport is very costly. So we need the donor countries to buy us bicycles, cell phones, or the computers to use in our office, so that we can email them easily. Waiting for our teachers. All the teachers here are untrained. So we would like those people over there to help us have our teachers trained, because as we have heard, maybe we are producing so good results to our pupils who are going to grade 7. Now, if the teachers were to be trained, they can perform much better than the way they are doing, because they are just using their own initiative. Now, if they are imparted with knowledge, they'll be made better than this. So we are really asking for sponsorship for college, even for our pupils, the donors, to look into the price of our pupils to go into grade 8. They have to buy us uniforms, school shoes, books, and so many. So we are appealing. This is our small office, which we use as the Racecourse Community School and the whole entire executive.
The office is also used for all sorts of things, including some food programs for the orphans, a limited number of orphans, as well as a health clinic every so often whenever there's medicine available. We're just in the process of painting some chalkboards to take over to a sister community school out in the bush. And if you'd like to talk about these, you see on the posters here, OVC stands for Orphans and Vulnerable Children. So the Racecourse is an OVC school.
Yes. And this is the, as you can see, there's days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the people who are in charge of these days. On Monday, we have Mrs. Evelyn Wada and Mr. Mlembe to be at the office.
Okay.
For those caregivers whom we are helping from the community to get the mealie meal, the old aged, we have 100 households whom we are helping to get the mealie meal.
Now, are those are families of orphan children where the grandparents are taking care of the children?
Yes, the double orphans. There are some who are just child-aided homes.
Child-headed households.
Yes.
Okay.
Their mother and father has died, and the only elder brother is maybe 14 years.
Yeah.
We include them in the minimum distribution. Yes. And we have the community school data, statistical data. Here it is. And it shows the total number of pupils. That is 1,064, which includes the orphans, single orphans, and the double orphans.
I think that's okay for the posters.
Yes.
Other ones are
More about the teachers' welfare.
Okay.
We have 18 weeks in the hotel. Divide the welfare into 18 weeks.
All right. We've enjoyed your visit to Racecourse Community School today. We're really excited to have you involved in our school and a part of the lives of these children. Thanks very much for all your support, and see you.
Bye.
Esos para más pexos.